Headed this way after all.
Told you. Let him come. I don't know what the hell you're doing here, Stalker. But you got here just in the nick of time. The question is, can we trust you?
Do you trust Richter? He's the one who sent me here. He said you could help me find Nestor.
Ha! You just might be our ace in the hole. We've got a certain interest in the basement under the factory. And we found one of Nestor's hideouts there, too. He's got quite an archive. And my gut tells me there's some clues down there about his current whereabouts. But we've got a problem. The ward. They've sealed off every exit from the factory and jammed all our communications. And they did it while my men were inside. We could really use a good man who can make short work of a problem like this.
What do you want Nestor for?
We don't really need the old man himself. But he's like a magpie. He steals anything that isn't nailed down. And I'd love to see whatever he's got from the lab under the factory. Documents, specimens, you name it.
You're way too disciplined for a bunch of loners. Who are you?
You're a sharp one, huh? We're S.T.A.L.K.E.R. We used to help scientists unravel the mysteries of the zone. But now the whole zone is in serious danger. And we're standing against that danger. The ward.
Why don't you rescue your men on your own? Am I really that special?
Well, I can name one advantage. You don't really know us. Worst case scenario, you won't tell the wardens too much. And they're experts at loosening people's tongues. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do to help your people.
You don't need to go in guns blazing. The building is large and dilapidated. There are plenty of ways to get past the patrols and security checkpoints. The last time my squad made contact was in the basement. The place you're looking for is down there too. I'll send you the lab access codes. They might come in handy. Hold on. Here, take my gun. If we end up in a firefight, the zone likes it quiet. That's what we say.
Get out and search! A year here ought to count as 2. 3 even.
One, 9, 8, 6. No, let's get out of here.
Try for this.
You seriously think that's gonna work?
Well, the stalker struck it. Must be something simple.
I bet it's the year somebody was born.
You bet what? You already owe me your salary and a half.
Shut up.
as a friend. For now.
Who am I talking to?
I'd rather introduce myself some other time. Your death isn't part of my plans. I suggest you come to me. Up the stairs. I send you the code to the door.
Everyone stay calm.
Listen up, diggers. We got reports of an emission coming, so get to cover. The emission's finished. You can come out now, diggers.
Skiff!
Give me a hand. Bring that shit over here. Go on. Turn it on. Easy. We've got an infinite amount of time ahead. It was nice meeting you. I'll see you around, Skiff.
Are you all right? Fucking wardens. Well, at least someone got out.
Someone contacted me while I was in there. He helped me out. One of your men.
Actually, I'm one of his men. You don't need to know more than that yet. When the time comes, he'll find you.
Your men are dead. But I guess you already know that, don't you?
I do. Their sacrifice can't have been in vain. We have to go back. We haven't discussed payment yet, but I don't like to be in debt to anyone. Good luck. May you find your path through the zone.
Hey, you Skiff? Didn't expect to see you here. Look, I got something for you. I've been thinking some things over, but all that matters is that we made it here in one piece, right? And the artifact could have failed.
What happened to you on the way here?
Bumped into a bunch of noontiders. They had some kind of hardware with them. If I didn't know the monolith was done for, I'd have thought they were making those totems again. I hid in the bushes right away, but I was like 15 feet away from them. I don't know how they missed me.
Why were you trying to get here?
I guess I screwed up in the lesser zone. Listen, that guy at the factory, was he pissed off?
He was in good spirits.
Really? Then I guess he's forgiven me.
See you around.
Supposed to fish it out now? Where are you? Damn it.
I ain't gonna beg you. If you chicken out, I'll find someone else.
I'm not chickening out. Just double checking. I'll do it.
Great. I'll tell Jerry you're in.
Come on, spit it out. I can tell by your face you're here to talk business, not chat about life.
Nestor, the scanner. Ring a bell? The only right answer is an honest one.
Why, hello there. First those thugs, and now I gotta deal with you. At least you didn't stab me right off the top. Guess that means we can negotiate. So what do I get for being honest?
You got problems, that's obvious. I can help you deal with them in exchange for some information.
Straight to the point, huh? Without Nestor, this place is a mess. I don't want to get involved. A good tech is worth his weight in gold. But kingpins are expendable.
Where can I find Nestor?
If you think I had a hand in it, you're barking up the wrong tree. His job brings all sorts of trouble, some of it pretty dangerous. And with Nestor gone, it's obvious that whoever came looking for me knew we were working together.
What happened to you? Don't spare any details.
I've got a workshop not far from here. The only ones who knew about it were Nestor and me. And now the thugs do too, apparently. They showed up without warning. Of course. I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm better with tools than a gun, so I had to get creative. I turned the scanner on, it created a bunch of anomalies, and I managed to get away.
You sure know a lot about scanners for an ordinary tech. How?
Why shouldn't I? I've been in the zone for a long time now. I used to tinker with all kinds of different gadgets for Tختيم back at Yanif. I've looted a few Project X labs with stalkers too. The scanners are based on Project X tech. Once you've handled their stuff a few times, you know which buttons to press.
Project X? What's that?
A network of labs. Beats me what the hell they were doing there, but I've seen a couple of papers indicating that they used to experiment on people. Labs are crawling with mutants to this day. You can put two and two together, Stalker. As for me, I'd rather not. I'm an engineer, not a mathematician.
Do you suspect anybody in particular for the attack?
I'm telling you, Nestor's business is nothing but trouble. If you're gonna start getting involved in it, you better stock up on ammunition. You really ought to take a look around my workshop. I figure you might find something useful in those thugs' pockets. I'm better off here at the slag heap. But if you want for risks, I'll give you the coordinates.
All right, I'll have a look at your workshop.
Whatever you find there, bring it to me. I want to see it.
I found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a keycard to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
All right, I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
Richter? Richter?
Skiff.
What are you doing here?
Just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you wanted here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the zone's center?
Not to the plant, no. You can't get in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plant is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time! If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff? Have you ever lost something you've loved? What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone then?
I don't know yet.
I get it. It takes time to hear it. But keep your eyes and ears open. The zone might just help you. If you ever go to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me. I know it might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from Lonus ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one. Taking your sweet time, kiddo. What's the holdup? You called, kiddo? Hello? Fuck.
Shit! I'm hit!
Man, that was rough. Easy money, they said. The thugs, they're one thing, but those little guys, I've never seen anything like them before. Shit. You showed up right in the nick of time.
What are you doing here anyway?
Look, I had a simple job. I was just supposed to get a device. I walked in and saw a bunch of thugs with guns, so I threw a grenade at them. The explosion collapsed the wall, and then these dudes in cloaks showed up. They took the thugs out in an instant. I hid in the corner. I figured I was a goner.
Do you know what kind of thugs they were?
You think they introduced themselves? They attacked without saying a word. But I heard them talking to some Veron guy about some kind of a plant. I know the scanner wasn't theirs.
A plant, you say? Guess I ought to go check it out.
Turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Veron doesn't like to be disturbed.
Look at that. We've got a loner for dinner.
I'm watching you, chum.
It's brave of you to come to my camp, uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tongue, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was going to take his place. Me and him, we had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know anything about the attackers. Still, everything worked out just fine in the end. A most convenient opportunity, if I do say so myself.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That or...
Or I could just kill you instead.
I'll give you a memento mori, shithead!
Get your ass over here. I want to see what you found.
What's going on? Are you taking over the slag heap?
The ward asked the questions around here. The rest of you just find the time.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap.
What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Dio. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
No stalkers allowed. Are you deaf or something? Keep out!
What's in there?
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
I'm looking for Dio. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Your equipment, Professor, not at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now? Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Nitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we've found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Something similar happened to Veron, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What?
Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know about that!
I don't know if
Whoa, whoa, guys. Veron's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the Temple of Science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland. And someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch. You know the way. Wild Island, noontide base. Talk to their leader, Strider. Find out what this monolithian gadget has to do with my men getting killed and the scanner getting stolen.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, Stalker. S.T.A.L.K.E.R has been secured against outside threats. But our brilliant Professor Dalin here is too obsessed with his experiments to keep an eye on his own staff. And he leaves his toys all over the place. Yeah.
Don't take too long, please. I can hardly believe we're about to get it back. My Institute's greatest invention.
I'd like to hear more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. from the man who's in charge of it.
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. I've never been one to ignore a good mystery either. Not since I was a child. It's a miracle. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick, give hope to the despondent. Would you hand it to scientists so everyone could benefit from it? I'm not sure I want to know your answer. Well, my answer is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Its purpose is to channel the power of the zone for the good of all mankind.
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Professor?
I have no idea. Ask Colonel Korshunov. That's his line of work. I don't understand why you need to be so dramatic. Were it not for this, who knows how long it would have taken us to find it. See you later.
Hey, Skiff!
It's gonna be a hard time for the slag heap.
Should have
The
listened to my
kingpins won't be
mom.
happy.
I'd like a
there's
word with you,
nobody here to
in
shoot
private.
the shit.
The show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from you. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news would crush that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise. Come on, Skiff. The sawmill. No one's gonna wait for you forever.